first speaker will be Dr. Philip Sietstra.
Good evening, I'm Phil Sietstra. I'm running for State Senate. I'm a father of two. My wife's a pastor at Preston United Church of Christ. My children are grown, except for my son. He may never grow up. He's here. Now I got to be careful because he's helping me run, so I've got to be good here. I'm running because I see things that aren't right that should be right. I have a passion for education. My grandfather had a fourth grade education. My father had an eighth grade education. My son and my daughter were fortunate enough to go to Ivy League schools. I became an optometrist in the GI Bill after serving during the Vietnam War. The difference in intelligence between my grandfather and my father and my children is very small. But their difference in education, their difference in potential, and the difference in what they can do for the state, this community, and this country is huge because of the opportunity they got in South Dakota and going to school here in this area. And Brandon and Sioux Falls have wonderful schools. But the truth is, South Dakota is underfunding its education by $850 per year per student by our own study. And when the legislature had an opportunity to change that, they didn't. They ignored it. We had a bill that would help pay for education by taking some of the interest from the $1.4 billion reserves that we had and applying it toward education, and increasing education funding 3% for a 5-year period, and it was ignored. We need a passion for a vision for change. We need wind energy. We need it supported by the legislature. We need jobs. We need an increase in the minimum wage. There is no family value in forcing somebody to work at a minimum wage to have 2 jobs and ignore their children. And I think we need a passion for people who work in the state. And that's why I'm running. Please vote for me, Phil Sietstra, State Senate, District 10.